Larkvale is awash in the radiant hues of autumn, a dazzling display of nature's artistry. Fairies dance among the leaves, their wings catching the sunlight as they prepare for the great Clockroot Tree's transformation. The air crackles with anticipation, a palpable energy resonating through every leaf and branch. The very essence of Larkvale pulses with excitement as the fairies welcome the shift of the great Clockroot Tree. At the edge of Time Hollow, Petalina, Bramble, and Parry halt before a hidden entrance. Bramble holds the message, its words a stark warning delivered on amber wings. Guarding the grove, thistle owls keep silent. Watch, their presence a promise of peril. The hidden entrance to Time Hollow awaits, shrouded in mystery and guarded by ancient magic. Urgency hangs heavy as they prepare to venture into the unknown depths of Time Hollow. Bathed in the ethereal glow of sunberries, the trio ventures into the spiraling wood. The path twists and turns, leading them deeper into the heart of Clockroot Clearing. The air grows heavy with palpable magic, resonating with the rhythmic ticking of the ancient trees. Each step echoes in the stillness, amplifying the sense of ancient mystery. Sunberries cast dancing shadows, guiding them towards an unknown destiny. The Clockroot Clearing beckons, promising both wonder and peril. In Clockroot Clearing, the colossal Clockroot Tree towers, its ancient runes whispering tales of time. Thimbria, the timekeeper, floats near the ancient Clockroot Tree, her visage etched with concern. The light catches the runes, making them glow as Thimbria watches over the Clockroot Tree. A gentle breeze rustles through the clearing, carrying whispers of the past and shadows of the future. The weight of ages seems to press upon Thimbria, her expression reflecting the burden of time. The clearing holds its breath, awaiting the next tick of time as Thimbria remains vigilant. Beneath the ancient Clockroot Tree, a hidden entrance awaits Petalina, Bramble, and Parry. They venture through the knothole, leaving the familiar world behind. Inside, the air glows softly, revealing a spiral staircase of living bark. Each step on the bark staircase echoes with a gentle, rhythmic tick. Petalina ascends first, her eyes wide with wonder at the magical architecture. Bramble and Parry follow closely, their footsteps joining the ticking symphony of the Clockroot Tree. The air pulses with temporal energy, a visible distortion weaving through the ancient Clockroot Tree. Ascending the spiral staircase, the trio witnesses centuries unfolding within the tree's very essence. Echoes of laughter and sorrow whisper from the bark, carrying tales of bygone eras. Each step deeper into the Clockroot Tree reveals a tapestry of time, woven with joy and lament. Dim light barely penetrates the humid air of the first chamber. A giant, leaf-shaped time gear rests half-buried beneath a shroud of decay. Thick, rotting vines coil around the ancient mechanism, a visual testament to time's relentless march. Bramble's voice cuts through the silence, a stark warning. These vines are feeding on pause. The vines writhe slightly, an insidious life force feeding on the stillness. In the heart of the Clockroot Tree, Parry dances with the light, scattering firefly pollen over the still rot vines. The vines recoil, their dark tendrils writhing away from the pollen's touch as if burned by holy fire. Petalina's voice echoes through the ancient chamber, a gentle melody awakening the slumbering wood. The central gear, long dormant, groans back to life, its massive teeth grinding into motion. The chamber awakens, the ancient wood trembling as the Clockroot Tree stirs from its long sleep. Life returns to the Clockroot Tree as the first chamber comes alive with light and sound. The second chamber unfolds as a glacial expanse, its frozen air clinging like a shroud, silencing time itself. Echoes stretch and fade, caught in the chamber's icy grip, where every sound fights against the frozen stillness. A silver owl hangs suspended, a frozen statue in the glacial air, its outstretched wings a testament to time's cruel arrest. The owl's wings, once symbols of freedom, are now stark reminders of the chamber's icy dominion. The air bites with frost, each breath a visible plume in the glacial expanse, where life itself seems to struggle for purchase. In this glacial heart, the silver owl remains, a frozen sentinel guarding the secrets of the Clockroot Tree. In the heart of the Clockroot Tree, Bramble's nimble fingers dance, assembling a humming lantern. Pari's voice rings out, a vibrant note that cuts through the stillness, awakening the ancient chamber. A wave of warmth washes over the chamber, melting the frost's icy grip and freeing the captive owl. The gears around them shudder, responding to the lantern's hum and Pari's song. The lantern pulses with light, its hum resonating with the deep rhythm of the Clockroot Tree. The chamber awakens, ancient mechanisms stirring to life in response to the combined harmony. The third chamber of Clockroot Tree unfolds, its inverted architecture twisting the very essence of reality. Time itself stutters and repeats, looping endlessly in a disorienting dance of moments. Bramble's eyes widen, a chilling realization dawning as he recognizes the impossible, a paradox loop ensnaring them all. He stands frozen, caught in the relentless grip of time's fractured embrace. In the heart of the Clockroot Tree, Pari closes her eyes, a beacon of intense focus. Joined by her companions, their wings flutter softly as they unite. Wings beat in unison. The trio prepares to glide through the chamber. Effortlessly, they ascend, a synchronized humming anchoring their flight. The synchronized humming fills the chamber, guiding their path. Maintaining perfect harmony, they navigate the Clockroot Tree's chamber with grace. Arcane energy saturates the chamber, the walls themselves twisting into phantom pathways. Mirrored exits materialize, each a false promise of escape in a labyrinth of deception. Echoes of old conflicts resound, testing the bonds of those who dare to tread within. But I stand resolute, my grip unwavering, a beacon of focus against the encroaching chaos. Within the heart of the Clockroot Tree, Petalina approaches the final gear. Her fingers brush against the cold metal, and she whispers a melody of time. The gear trembles as the melody fills the chamber, and the spin begins to slow. The chaotic spin steadies, each tick aligning with the pulse of the universe. The gears synchronize, and the Clockroot Tree breathes once more. The Clockroot Tree's heartwood chamber dramatically splits open, revealing an age-old secret. A colossal pendulum, crafted from branches and shimmering sap, sways majestically. Beneath the pendulum, a hypnotic pool of swirling memories pulses with latent energy. The chamber hums with unspoken power, each vibration echoing through the ancient wood. The heartwood chamber is unveiled. The air is filled with latent energy. The heartwood chamber pulses with ancient energy as the pendulum's swing falters, ensnared by encroaching darkness. Eerie, the threads tighten their grip, silencing the chamber's rhythmic heartbeat. A whisper of dread escapes Thimbria's lips as she recognizes the encroaching peril. Time, Spider, The air thickens with ominous anticipation as Thimbria's face reflects grim determination. In the Heartwood Chamber, the Time Spider, a grotesque fusion of thread and gears, lunges with fractured clock eyes. Petalina, nimble and swift, evades the mechanical horror with a desperate dodge. With a defiant gesture, Petalina throws Blossom Dust, a fragile weapon against the monstrous clockwork. The blossom dust swirls, creating a momentary screen against the Time Spider's relentless assault. The Time Spider pauses, its fractured eyes glinting through the cloud of blossom dust, momentarily disoriented. Petalina watches, her hope and determination hanging in the balance as the dust settles. In the Heartwood Chamber, sunlight paints the scene as Pari stands amidst glowing strands. Her voice echoes softly through the chamber, a reversal tune weaving through the air. Across the chamber, Bramble carefully takes aim with his cobbled-together device. With a determined look, Bramble launches a Time Tinker Bolt. The bolt streaks across the chamber, disrupting the serene atmosphere with its sudden trajectory. Inside the Heartwood Chamber, the Time Spider unleashes a shriek. The Time Spider's form begins to dissolve, threads of its being unraveling into the ether. The disintegration intensifies, its essence fading rapidly. The Time Spider vanishes, leaving a void of stillness in its wake. Deep within the Clockroot Tree, the pendulum initiates its silent dance, setting the stage for Time's resurgence. The pendulum swings once, a deliberate arc slicing through the stillness. The pendulum swings again, its motion gathering momentum. With rhythmic precision, the pendulum resumes its tick, each swing resonating with the pulse of time itself. Time surges through the Clockroot Tree. Energy pulses throughout its ancient structure. Every branch of the Clockroot Tree glows with renewed life, as if awakened from a timeless slumber. The clouds dance gracefully, their gentle shift painting the sky with strokes of serene balance. The forest awakens as the birds sing, their calls weaving through the trees. Nature breathes in harmony, a symphony of life. Seasons shift, the forest whispers tales of balance and renewal. The trio, suspended in the gentle embrace of Clockroot Clearing, drifts back towards Thimbria. Thimbria's voice echoes through the clearing. "You've done it." The clock beats true. They continue their ascent, bathed in the soft glow of the afternoon sun. The distant spires of Thimbria grow larger, promising rest and reward. A sense of accomplishment washes over them as they approach their destination. The clock towers of Thimbria gleam, heralding the success of their quest. In Clockroot Clearing, Thimbria extends her hands, radiant in the sunlit day. She offers pendants that shimmer with 3 golden rings, symbols of untold power. Thimbria's voice echoes with ancient wisdom. These are Timekeeper's tokens. With solemn grace, she reveals their significance. Symbols of balance and guardianship. Few receive them. Pari, Petalina, and Bramble burst into view, their wings shimmering as they streak across the radiant sky. The sprawling landscape unfolds beneath them, a tapestry of vibrant life. Pari's voice rings with triumph. "We didn't just save the tree, we helped the world breathe again." Petalina adds, her voice filled with warmth. "And we did it together." Together, they soar towards Larkvale, embodying hope and unity. The wind whispers secrets as they soar back towards Larkvale, nature's gentle clock. Larkvale emerges on the horizon, a beacon of warmth. Nature's clock ticks softly around them. The air vibrates with unseen melodies. Their path is aligned with the world's rhythm.